Hello, everyone. This is John Corey Jackson, and welcome to the Introvert Room. This is a place where introverts and even others can be inspired, motivated, and encouraged to reach their potential. So, thank you for checking out this video. I hope this helps you. This is a topic that I think many people will be interested in, and that topic is 3 careers where introverts can thrive. And I hope this helps you out. I will leave the blog post down for you below in the description box for you to be able to check out for yourself. So let's get into the video with no further delay. So one of the things I think about introverts, I think we need that time and ability to process, like I say here. I think when you're in high level social situations, it's difficult to have the capacity to process because so much is going on. There's probably a lot of talking going on. There's probably a lot of socializing, networking, things that nature going on. And it's hard for an introvert to process with so much going on. So even despite that, we still need to make income. That's why I was inspired to create this video to show you a few career options that you can use and take advantage of even as an introvert. It is possible to be successful in the digital, even in the non-digital space. Even as an introvert, it's possible for you and I, to have success and to find success. So these are the 3 careers. Now, this is not a comprehensive list by any means, but I think these 3 are going to get you started in a good direction. So one of the first options that I picked was tutoring. And I picked tutoring because I have personal experience as a tutor. And I think teaching is different from tutoring. Whereas when you're a teacher, you're dealing with students, you're dealing with faculty members, you're dealing with parents, you're dealing with all sorts of things that can get in the way of you being efficient at your job or being able to do your job to the best of your ability. And of course, being around a lot of people, interactions, things like that can drain you as an introvert. But tutoring allows you to have a one-on-one connection with someone. It allows you to build rapport, and you're going to find strength and you're going to find encouragement being one-on-one. You can be able to find meaningful connections and to create a spark between you and the student or the person that you're helping with a particular subject. I've had personal experience as a tutor. I was a tutor for a long time in a local college in my area, and it was rewarding because I had the ability to connect with others individually. I felt free to be myself and to not only express myself, but to share my expertise and to help others succeed. So I think that one-on-one interaction is going to be beneficial to the introvert because I think it allows for more deeper level relationships to happen. And I think both people, the student and yourself, are going to thrive in that situation. The next opportunity or career option is service-based business. And I know that quote unquote starting a business is the hot thing now online. But if you have a skill, you have a trade that would be beneficial to someone, if you're a carpenter, if you're a plumber, if you're a computer technician, if you're a house cleaner, fill in the blank if you have a particular skill in an area, or you did good work or quality work, or you have certification of some kind. You can monetize that skill and ability into your own service-based business. And the reason why I listed this was because you're going to be able to control the interaction. You're going to be able to control how much you market your business, how much you network. And even though those are things that you have to do to survive, that any business has to do as far as marketing, networking with people to get clients, referrals, all that kind of stuff. You can control that to a certain degree as a freelancer, and I think that's why it's a good option. If you are not up for social work today, you don't have to do it. You don't have to go out and on a business trip or a job. But keep in mind that if you don't network, you don't get paid. So there is going to be have to be a little bit of sacrifice, even for us as introverts, to build those connections and relationships so that we'll have a steady flow of clients whenever the time presents itself. So the next one, of course, is going to be a favorite for everybody. You can be a content creator or influencer. And when I say a content creator or influencer, I'm not just talking about the people that you see on get vacation at the beach or whatever, and they're just vlogging and all that kind of crap. That's good. God bless those people, but that's superficial. You can use your skills, your expertise, your experience through life to help and benefit other people. And I think that's very important when creating content. Like myself, for instance, I have other channels where I talk about the Bible, where I talk about my nerdy passions, where I express my faith. And I think, if for nothing else, content creation allows you to have a creative outlet. So it's going to be good for the introvert to be able to express themselves, whether it's on camera, whether it's through blog posts, or whatever have you. It's going to be a good outlet that can scratch you a little bit, especially if you're uncomfortable with being on camera. It's going to be able to stretch you out a little bit. You're going to be able to build meaningful relationships and connections and communities that you can help and that you can use to create impact. So it's not just about the superficial blogging or the videos where everybody's showing the highlights, but you can actually use your skills, your expertise, your knowledge, your life experiences to benefit and be of service to others, not just to be superficial, all about the making money. Obviously, you want to make money from it, but the most important thing is to have impact and to make a difference. So that is the conclusion, guys, of this video. I will leave the blog post down for you below to check it out in the description box. And like I said, this is not a comprehensive list. It's just 3 options out of hundreds, maybe thousands. So be sure to check out and explore the ones that you feel the most connected to. And if this list doesn't work for you, be sure to just explore, see where your interests lie, and find out what sticks or resonates with you and go for that. If you have any options that you want to leave the audience as far as career options for introverts, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for checking out the video. God bless you, and I hope this content helps you. Be blessed and have a great, amazing day.